Junior Jewels. I'm Carly.
And I'm Jess, and we are the hosts of Typical Tuesday Night,
a Taylor Swift podcast. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to your most favorite podcast ever. It better be
yes.
the Typical Tuesday Night podcast. I'm Carly.
And I'm Jess, and I cannot believe that we are like a little over halfway through our debut series. And also, we're like over halfway through summer.
I know.
How is it already?
It's crazy.
I feel like after July 4th, the end of summer just flies.
I know. Yes.
Flies.
Well, because I feel like like June, you're like, oh my gosh, it's summer.
Yeah.
Woo! And then all of a sudden it's just like summer really picks up. And then you're like, wait, where did summer go?
Yeah, it's gone.
It's so sad. My gosh. How's your summer been?
It's been good. Yeah. I mean, the kids and I are going to the water park or swimming a lot.
And your kids are at a good age for that too.
Yeah.
Which is super nice.
It's also been fun. Like we've had a pretty like simple summer, and my kids both learned to ride their bikes this year. And like our neighbor friends, their kids also learned to ride their bikes. So like almost every single night before bed, it's like we're out and the kids are riding their bikes. And it's so fun. Yeah.
That's so cool.
I love like summer nights.
They're the best.
They're my favorite.
And we've had some really nice ones lately. Like they felt really nice.
Yeah. And obviously I'm riding my e-bike a lot, racking up those listens for my Spotify Wrapped.
We'll figure out what it is this year.
Yeah, well, my number one will be not Fortnite. We'll see. To be determined. So yeah, what about you?
It's been good.
Yeah, you've had a lot of big stuff.
I know. The last couple weeks have been crazy. We went to Disneyland, which is always a fun time to celebrate. My freaking baby turned 1.
I cannot believe she is 1.
Like literally. And it's crazy too, because like, I mean, all of our listeners here.
Yeah, like you went on maternity leave.
Yes. Like you were here for that.
And I can't believe that was a year ago.
I know.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. I'm like, wait, you're 1? So that was crazy. And then we had a little birthday party for her.
Yes.
And like you guys threw me the cutest like Taylor Swift themed baby shower. And so I was like, okay, I have to do a Taylor Swift 1-year birthday party. Yes. So we did Hallie is Wonderstruck and made it like Speak Now purple butterfly
It
vibes.
was so freaking cute.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so cute. I love it
I'll have to
so
share
much.
Like some stuff about it on our social media.
Taylor Swift, light purple, butterflies.
Yeah. Like you're in. It's good. It's
also Hallie. She's adorable. We love her.
She's pretty cute.
We love her.
Oh,
and her dress.
It's so cute.
Obsessed. That was like really like your inspiration for the whole shower or for the party.
For the whole party, I was like, well, she needs a reason to wear this dress. So how am I going to fit this in? Well, and it was so funny. Like she doesn't know. She just smiles all the time.
Yeah.
But I like pulled it out of her closet and I was like, isn't this the cutest dress, Hallie? And she like lit up and I was like, you're right. We need you to wear this and you're going to be just like, you're gonna love clothes.
I'm just
so fun.
I'm so happy that you get the opportunity to be a girl mom.
I am too.
I know you loved being a boy mom, but you really wanted the opportunity.
I did.
To be a girl mom, and
it's fun.
It's so fun to see you live that dream. Like you're matching outfits for like special occasions, and
I'm just doing all the things. All the things.
Yes. So fun.
Okay. Jump into the episode?
Yeah. First, I'm going to read. We got a fun review that I wanted to read. So this is from Sarah, and it says, I love this Taylor podcast because it is so informational. I didn't become a fan until Reputation, but now I feel like I get to enjoy all the eras before that because of all the good info given in this podcast. I love that you guys have been fans since debut, and you can feel your genuine love and appreciation for Taylor Swift. I think this is the best Taylor podcast out there, and I hope Taylor knows about it. Me too. I think you guys would make her proud.
Well, thank you. What? I hope so too.
That is so nice.
That was really cool.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I feel like I say this every time we read a review, but I'm like, it's one of my favorite reviews. You guys say the nicest things.
You guys really do. It's super cool.
That was so fun.
Well, and I just like, I mean, every time we get a review like that, where it's like, this is so informational because I didn't join until Rep.
Later.
It's like, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted, and now she's like, now I feel like I can enjoy all of the eras with you.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, because each of the eras just gives something different. And it's fun to be able to like have people that weren't there for those eras be part of those eras because of our podcast.
Yeah.
And I hadn't thought of it that way, but I love that.
And it's really crazy to think of like specifically even, you know, the series we have done. Like we've done 1989, we've done Rep, Tortured Poets, Folklore,
oh my gosh,
Midnights, and now Debut. If you think of all those eras, like all vastly different.
Yes.
I mean, obviously we know her eras all are pretty different, but like it is fun that like we can do these series. They can follow a similar like outline as far as like how we share the information, but they all are so different. And even us who have been here since debut, like I learned so much.
Same.
Every single episode.
Yes.
Like there's never an episode where I'm like, yeah, I knew all that. I'm like, I didn't know most of that.
No, exactly. And like you said, like we've been around and like big Swifties. Like I felt like I was in the know. I knew the stuff.
Yeah.
But no,
there's a lot we didn't know.
Well, and even that with today. So we are going to do our first debut music video. And it's going to be a little bit different because all the music video episodes we've done so far are very heavy with Easter eggs. And this one doesn't, I mean, it's not like an Easter egg filled music video. It was our very first one. We're going to talk about Tim McGraw. So I think it's going to be really fun. But as I was looking up information for it, I learned so much stuff. I'm like, how is there this much information about
her first music video?
Yeah. But there is.
I love it.
So
I can't
you
wait.
guys are definitely going to want to listen to the whole thing. I have something I'm very excited to talk about towards the end of the music videos. So stay tuned for that.
So
but yeah, so we're going to kind of start off and do a little bit differently than our like Easter egg heavy central ones. We're going to do some like kind of fun facts, talk about like the overall vibe of the music video. And then we'll get into like shot by shot and kind of talk about that, some thoughts and some fun little Easter eggs that I did find though. So it'll be fun. Yeah. So to start us off, this music video aired July 22nd, 2006 on Great American Country. And we talked about that in like one of the first episodes.
Yeah.
She did a lot with them. She like would always give them video content. So the director was Trey Fanjoy and it starred Taylor Swift and Clayton Collins. That was the boy. It currently has 54 million views on YouTube.
Wow. That's crazy.
So many. It has won an award. It won the award for Breakthrough Video of the Year at the 2007 CMT Music Awards, making it Taylor's first award ever.
Aww.
I know.
That's so cute.
I loved it.
I'm obsessed
I was like,
with
how did I not know that? I know.
Amazing.
I thought it was really fun.
I love that.
So the premise, we've talked about the song a little bit, but the song was inspired by a summer romance that she reminisced about during her freshman math class. And in particular, Taylor thought about the couple dancing to Tim McGraw's Can't Tell Me Nothing. So that was the Tim McGraw song. And she thought about like dancing, which I think there is a part in the music video where they like kind of dance. And I'm like, oh, like I'm sure that was like a key moment for her of like, no, like this must be in it. Yeah.
I'm going to wear a white dress when I say black dress, but
what?
Oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm confused. I don't get do we talk about that?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, because
you're like, what?
Yeah, we need to talk about that. And also, like, if you're on YouTube and you're seeing
you can see. I'm in a black dress. She's in a white dress.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, do we want to talk about it now?
I don't know. That's up to you.
We'll get to it.
Okay. Jumping ahead. Okay, so fun fact. During an early album production meeting, Scott Borchetta and Taylor discussed potential tracks for her debut album. On a whim, she picked up the ukulele and performed Tim McGraw for him. According to Taylor, as soon as Scott finished listening, he turned to her and said, "That's your first single." She recalled responding with surprise, "Well, that's how that works then." Up until that moment, she hadn't considered the song to be single material. However, she trusted the label's judgment and agreed with their decision.
And we had kind of talked about that before, but I didn't realize that she'd like picked up the ukulele and like played it for him.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want to hear Tim McGraw ukulele version.
Yeah.
Like,
it's also fun to hear, like, I feel like we've talked a lot about like Taylor's like, I know what I want. I'm standing my ground. And it's fun to hear like moments of also of like we're in sync or like I'm trusting your judgment. Like I'm trusting you here, you're trusting me there.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah. No, that is really cool. Another fun fact is before it was released, Scott Bruschetta suggested shortening the title When You Think Tim McGraw to simply Tim McGraw, believing that the concise name would attract more attention from the industry and radio listeners, which we also talked about.
Yeah. Do you know, like, I've always wondered, did she have to have permission?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because and we should talk about this. Well, I guess we could bring it up another time, or I should have looked it up. But Tim McGraw has talked about him finding out that a girl like wrote a song called Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh, like I was kind of flattered, but it like made me feel old. Just like, I can't believe somebody like new in the industry is like singing about me like this. So when he said it like that, it made it sound like he just heard the song.
Yeah.
And he like wasn't given like a heads up or anything.
Interesting. Cool. So for the video's concept, Taylor said it deals with the haunting power of music and how hearing a song years after it was first popular can have such an emotional appeal, which is, again, so full circle.
Yes.
Because I'm like, you do that with your music. With everybody. Tenfold.
Yep.
Like,
100%.
crazy.
Yep. Looking back, Taylor also described Tim McGraw as the song filled with nostalgia and reflection on a past relationship. So she said, quote, "It's about looking back on a relationship you had and lost. I think one of the most powerful human emotions is wondering what could have been but never was. It was a great song to start with because so many people can relate to wanting something they can't have."
100%.
And I think that was like, she knew at an early age, and I'm assuming her label also realized this about her, is she did a good job of relating to people and writing songs that people could relate to. So why not pick a song that is going to relate to the most people? Like they said, everybody can relate to wanting something they can't have.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. So I think that's so fun.
So great. Okay, we are going to take an ad break to talk about today's podcast sponsor, Clean Simple Eats.
Yes. We have talked a lot about Clean Simple Eats around here.
Because we love them.
And I think we've talked a lot about their protein. I think the most. But I've also been enjoying their collagen drink.
Okay.
So on one of our Zoom calls, our listener Ashley was talking about how she tried their cherry ice collagen.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. She was like, I really liked it. So I went and tried it. It was delicious.
Yeah.
I loved it. So thank you, Ashley.
I have tried it also. And it's so yummy.
Yeah. I really like that one.
Yeah.
So
I love it. Yeah. I just still going hard on the protein. I'm trying to think of what else. They have like a seasonal, which I don't know if they still have it. I think they do. The toasted marshmallow.
Oh, okay. I haven't tried that one.
Yummy.
I think that's their new s'more version though. And I loved their s'more one.
Yeah.
I heard they're like,
it's yummy. And I've realized with like protein shakes, I prefer like chocolate based stuff.
Yeah.
So I actually will do like half brownie batter, half toasted marshmallow.
That's what Kyle does.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
well,
yummy.
He doesn't do half, but he just does like a full scoop and then like a full scoop of chocolate and just like makes a bigger one.
Yeah, it's
but
yummy.
Yeah, he does that with so many of them.
Yeah. But next,
I haven't tried it.
I bought stuff. I'm going to be making s'mores protein balls with it.
Oh, nice.
I'm very excited.
Okay. You'll have to let me know if those are good.
Yes. So
that
fun.
Sounds really good.
Yes.
Okay, well, you can use code TTN10 for 10% off your order at cleansimpleeats.com.
Yes. And then we also have another podcast sponsor today, Dime Beauty.
Yes. And one product I don't think I talk about enough with Dime is their Detox Mud Mask. I used it last night and I was like, why have I not talked about this more on the podcast? Like I said, I used it last night. It's so hydrating and smoothing and it gives such like a nice little glow after, which is super nice.
I love that. One of their products I literally use their stuff every day because I use it for my cleanser and my moisturizer and my sunscreen and all these things. I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm not good at skincare.
I'm trying to be better. I'm like,
I'm definitely being better, but like something I've never, and you know, it depends on your skin type too. I've never been one to like moisturize for daytime. Only at night.
Oh, okay.
But they have their dewy day cream, which is like a daily moisturizer. Yes. And I have been like dealing with like this crazy, I think I like permanently damaged my nose with a sunburn.
Oh no, really?
Like 2 months ago. I'm not even kidding.
Oh shoot.
And it will not heal. So because my nose has been so like dry and peely, like I've needed to like moisturize like before putting my makeup on for the day. And I've been using that and I love it.
Oh,
it's like a great lightweight daily moisturizer. So
love it. I'm always moisturizing, so I'll have to try that. But you can use code Typical Tuesday Night for 20% off your order at dimebeautyco.com.
Yeah. Okay. So let's jump into the actual music video. This is so fun because we'll go like scene by scene.
Yeah.
But
and I should have mentioned this. If you want to watch on YouTube, same thing as like in previous past episodes with like our music video, we will have like pictures, some screen grabs so you can like see what we're talking about. Yeah. And we will have like a fun little extra video in here as well. You're going to want to see. So
yes. So the first thing we see is Taylor is laying by a lake with a transistor radio in a white dress and bare feet with her classic country curly hair.
Yes.
And then as the intro continues, you see a boy and a Chevy truck driving around, and it cuts back between the two of them throughout the intro.
So you're just kind of like setting the scene. There's a boy, and there's a girl.
Yep. There's a boy, there's a girl. And like she's laying down, probably listening to Tim McGraw.
Yeah, probably
reminiscing on their relationship.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Taylor starts singing, and we see her singing while she's like laying down there by the lake. And then as she sings about a boy in a Chevy truck, cuts back to the boy, and we can see that he is listening to the radio. We can tell that there's a certain song that comes on that kind of causes like some memories for him, because I feel like when you guys go back and watch this music video, watch this guy's face. Like, I have to give him props for acting.
Yeah.
Because he literally doesn't say a single word, but I can see everything that is happening in his head through his facial expressions. And watching it this last time, I was really impressed with him.
Yeah, like good storytelling just through his expression.
Face. Yeah, because I could clearly see that a song came on the radio. You can see him like kind of turn it up, and like you could see it in his face, like he's almost caught off guard by it. And it's kind of fun to like watch. You'll have to like go back and like watch it. But so then he like turns it up, and then eventually we see on his face, it's like kind of hit him like all these memories, and he pulls off to the side of the road and then turns it up even louder. So
he's like, I need to focus on this.
Okay, what? I haven't heard this song in forever.
Yeah.
A fun little fact is her love interest in the video is portrayed by Clayton Collins, who was only cast due to his resemblance to the real life inspiration.
That's
which
amazing.
I love. I'm like, there's an Easter egg right there.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift Easter egging in debut.
That's
like
so
back then.
Funny.
But they said it was both because they were tall with like really dark hair.
Okay.
And
I love it.
Like,
shaggy.
Yep, which was so popular back then.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. So when the chorus starts, we start to see throwbacks. So we see them, they're like in a field playing around. She jumps into his arms. She's sitting in the field. They're sitting in the field holding each other. And then there's an outfit change where she's now in jeans and that like orange cami, which is like so 2000s.
It's so 2000s. I saw that and I was like, yes, we all wore stuff like that.
Spot on.
Yes.
Yes. So good.
And then verse 2 starts, and she is by a barn, and she's now changed and did another outfit change. She's in like this brown sundress, cowboy boots. I was like, come on, we gotta get those in there. And she has her guitar, which I think is really fun. She begins singing and playing, and then we get a lot more like back and forth between her and the boy in present day. And then we cut back and the memories start to come back. We see them in the back of his truck and they're stargazing. And this time, I thought this was interesting. She's in a plaid tank with jeans. I was like, oh, debut, plaid.
Plaid. The plaid is plaiding. The clown noses are emerging.
I was like, oh my god.
The clowns are coming out of the closet.
No, but then at the same time, I was like, oh my gosh. Does she really just love plaid? She told us way back then.
I just love
her
plaid.
First song, she's like, oh, I need to wear that plaid.
Oh my god.
Tank, please.
I
thought it was so funny.
She's like, yes, that's the one.
That's my
I'm obsessed with plaid. Oh, that's so good.
And then we also keep cutting to the boy, who, again, I just have to be like, great acting, dude. You can really tell is like remembering all of these moments, and it's almost like he starts to feel bad about something.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
Yeah.
So right before the end of verse 2, we see a new scene where they're walking down this like path in the woods holding hands, and she's now wearing a cute floral sundress. And then the chorus starts again, and we go back to her laying by the lake. And then we see them dancing in the light of the truck, wearing her jeans and the plaid cami.
Always back to plaid.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to discuss the little black dress thing now, because this is where this part comes in.
Love it.
So it's funny because she sings, I hope you think that little black dress. People for a while were really upset because nowhere in this video
is a little black dress. Yeah. Where's our LBD?
Yes. Like what? And it's funny because I read this whole Reddit thread that people are like, am I in like the Matrix? Yeah. Because I swear, like I've seen her in a music video in a little black dress. And so they expect it to be Tim McGraw.
Yeah.
But then it's not. And somebody even said, like, I feel like it's a misheard lyric for me when she says little black dress, because I'm expecting it to be a little white dress.
Yeah.
Because she wears the white dress in the music video. Yes. Hence why I told you have to wear a white dress and I was going to wear a black dress.
Yes. And if you missed our misheard lyric episode last week, it is a misheard lyric. And it's so weird to me because it's like, how is that misheard? Like,
I know
it clearly says black, but it's a total like
when
ear visual. Like they're like, it's got to be because she was wearing a white dress, but like the lyric is black.
It is really weird to me that she would sing that and not one of these dresses in here. She wears black. 3 different dresses.
Yeah.
Not one of them is black. I will say, though, for the aesthetic, the white was way better next to the lake. Yeah. Like, it looked really nice. The, like, brown vibe looked really nice next to, like, the barn that she was at. And then the floral sundress that she wears, like, walking with him is just so cute.
I know.
And I feel like when they're out in the woods like that, like, a little black dress.
I'm going to make something up right now.
Okay.
I'm going to make up what Taylor Swift, the genius, is thinking.
Perfect.
This is for sure her thought process here.
Let's hear it.
Maybe like, because like when you think of like a little black dress, you kind of think of like almost like a sexy thing.
Yes.
Maybe that was like something he remembers as like a private moment that she's not like visually sharing in the music video. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
I like that.
Like, you know, like I hope you remember like that really specific moment in our relationship where I had that little black dress. Like I'm not going to show in the music video.
Spicy.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't know.
Let's go with it.
Yeah.
I think you and Taylor
we're on the same we're on the same path here. Oh man. So then we see like more fast flashbacks between all the memories. And then the boy has like an aha moment. And he puts the truck in drive and we see it start to like drive off.
So then she begins to sing the bridge and we see her standing now in the black sundress or the brown. Oh my gosh. After we just talked about black.
I don't know.
Psych, there is a black dress.
And honestly, like you look so cute in yours. I'm obsessed. Also, I love your straight hair. I love the boots. Like the whole thing is a vibe.
I'm vibing.
You're vibing. You're Tim McGraw, Taylor Swift vibing. Love it.
My little black dress.
Yes.
Okay, and then we get more cutting between like her and him and the radios. They like really start to like zoom in on both of their radios. I just feel like it is so well done because it goes like someday you'll turn your radio on. I hope it takes back to that, and it like ramps up.
Yeah,
and I'm like, the flashes of all these like I am just like radio. I was like,
takes you back to that place. It better.
I just loved it. Like, I thought it was so cool. Okay, I have been waiting all day to talk to you about this.
I'm so excited.
I am very excited for this. If you guys knew this, props to you, because I did not. So, there is a director's cut that apparently was available for this music video for a while. And so, the part that it says, standing on your street, they were originally in a lake kissing. It was, like, pretty heavy.
That's the little black dress moment.
Yes. No, like when you were talking about that, I was like, oh my gosh, wait, actually. Okay, so go to the link, the first link, and we're going to watch you look at these for the first time.
You guys are going to want to be on YouTube for this.
You are definitely going to want to. Oh, let's see.
Well, it's not letting me. Oh, I'll do it on my phone.
Look it on your phone.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. So yeah, we will put all of this.
Come to YouTube.
And I even
if you're
have
not at YouTube.
the video. Like there's like a 15-second video that I'm going to have Jess put in here.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm like so ready for you to like see this, but it's steamy.
The fact that this is in existence and I can see it. So, okay, so go to the GIF.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think that'll just be easier than you watching like the full video.
Okay.
And then we'll put in the full video for everybody to see.
Why is it being annoying?
But so apparently, yeah, she didn't, or they decided that it was too much of like, I don't even know, like what, like an image, like it pulled, like it was just too steamy. And so they were like trying to create like a cleaner, pure, more innocent image for Taylor. And so that's why they cut it.
I am struggling.
Oh no!
To get it to come up. If you can get it up, then yes.
I just had it. I just like.
I don't know why it's not working on mine.
Look. Right?
Oh.
Right?
Okay. That is not where my brain went. Oh my gosh.
Right?
What? This is
does not give me debut Taylor vibes.
No. When you said kissing in a lake, my brain went Taylor, innocent, cute, young.
No.
I'm like in a boat on a lake.
Oh, no.
They're like in the water and wet.
Oh yeah, and they're like kind of going hard. Part of me's like, do they even have their clothes?
No, literally, he obviously does not have a shirt on, and I don't know what she does or doesn't.
That's why I was like, is that where the little black dress is?
I think it is.
Do you really think it is?
I literally think she has a black dress on. I'm not kidding. Watch the bottom right one.
Okay. Let's see.
Like, I feel...
Ooh, it kind of does look like almost like a spaghetti strap. Black. It totally could be.
I love it.
We figured it out. There's the little black dress.
Mystery
from the
solved.
Tim McGraw. I know. Okay, when we're done, I'm going to make you watch like the full clip. It like goes like as it is in the music video.
Okay.
And you'll be able to like see it with the lyrics and everything.
Excited.
Yeah, I just felt like that would be too much to have you like watch it while we record that.
But I'm so excited. Yeah, wow.
Because watching that, I'm like, sorry, what? Like, that's not
I'm
debut
so
Taylor.
obsessed with the fact that Taylor has always been like
a little
feral. But everyone's like, we have to keep the good girl vibe. We got to keep the good. Like, I just always think of like, I Can See You.
Oh, yes.
Like, I'm obsessed.
Yeah. I know.
This is amazing.
Way to go. Yes. I love it.
Oh my
I know.
Gosh.
It makes me love the music video even more. Like, I wish.
Oh, yeah. It was in there.
That was available somewhere.
I know. Oh my gosh.
But I do agree. I think it was the right choice because watching it does feel a little out of place.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just because I know that, like, I just can't view debut Taylor like that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. That's so fun.
I know.
I love that. Okay. So then we see the boy arrive at, like, his home or cabin and get out of his car and head to the door. Fun fact, this was filmed at the former property of Johnny and June Carter Cash, which tragically burned down the following year.
It's like, wow. That's cool, though.
That's cool and
we're just
sad.
I know. But we're using Johnny Cash's cabin, property, whatever it is.
That's amazing.
And then here's a little Easter egg. When he gets to the door, he finds a note and it says Johnny.
What?
Which was like a little Easter egg to the fact that like Cash. She used Johnny Cash's property.
See? From the beginning.
From the beginning.
That is so fun.
But so yeah. Then we see him, he sits on the porch steps and reads the note, and then it ends with seeing Taylor again singing by the lake and then kind of cutting between both of them before it fades out.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the music video.
I think honestly, like my favorite part, because I hadn't watched this music video in a long time. So when I just watched it again for this, I was like thinking, because you know we've talked so much about like Taylor being like so relatable to the girls that age and stuff, and I'm like, I love this music video because one, it's like, you know, back in the day when like the music video was just mostly conceptual towards like the song, and it's like more of a classic music video. But like, I love it because watching it and thinking, I mean, now I'm in a totally different phase of life than I was then, but like, I feel like it's so relatable for like a 15, 16, 17-year-old girl.
Yeah.
And like, it was so like everything they showed as far as like their relationship is just very simple.
Yeah.
And like something that a lot of people either have experienced in like a younger relationship or have dreamed of. And like if they're not in a relationship where they have a boy they like these are the images that they're or the things they're envisioning doing. They're just very simple but very relatable.
Yeah. Well, and I even think when you were talking about, I'm, not 15 anymore.
Yeah.
But in a way, like, it makes me feel nostalgic for being 15.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I see that and I'm like, yeah, like, I remember when I dated a boy and he had a truck and I would like slide over to the middle seat to like sit by him when I was like 16,
so cute.
Yeah.
Like, or even like Taylor laying in the grass, listening to her music, thinking about a boy. I'm like, that's all of us and that's why we love you.
Yes.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
I love it so much. Oh, that was fun.
It was so fun. I was really glad that we started with this music video.
Yeah, because we're going to do more than one.
Yeah, we will do more than one. I just was like, this is where it all started for her. Like, I feel like we, in our debut series, have to start with this music video.
Yeah.
And I was shocked at like some of the fun little Easter eggs that I found.
Yes.
Like, which is crazy.
That was so fun.
So if you loved this episode and you learned some new facts, will you share? We've been sharing a lot more of like the podcast videos to our Instagram or like our TikTok or shorts. If you will just share one of those of like a fun fact that you learned to your stories. So like when we share it on the Instagram, just share it to your stories if you were like, oh, that was a fact I found interesting or something. Because it just like really helps us out. And so we appreciate it.
We love you guys so much. You guys are always like the best supporters. So and you can typically find us at typicaltuesdaynight.podcast. That's Instagram, I think. TikTok's just .pod. Yep. Yeah.
So you're good. All right. Well, thanks again for being here. And we hope you guys are still enjoying our debut series and that you continue to be right there beside us all summer long. Bye, guys.
Bye.